Michael, I'm Lee.
Hey Lee.
Thanks for coming in.
Yeah.
If you'd like, just take a seat over there and make yourself comfortable. Alright. As I said, I'm Lee, I'm one of the counsellors here. This is just the room where we can meet and have our little chats. Thank you for coming in.
Yeah.
It's nice to meet you. As we've just done out the front there, we've gone through all the paperwork and explained what the counselling's all about. Yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
And you understand what the counselling process is and how I might be able to help you with some things.
Yes, all good.
Yeah,
all
and
good.
you've consented to that. So can you just let me know, just to get started, what brings you into counselling today?
Look, it's my parents really. Like,
Okay.
I mean, I think I'm pretty much. I mean, they're just a bit worried about me, because I'm moody. I know I'm moody, but that's just me. I don't really have a lot of friends. That bothers them. It doesn't bother me. Like I'm fine by myself, but it seems to bother them. What else? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, they kind of just wanted me to come see you. Yeah, I don't really know why. They just thought it might help.
Yeah, okay. They're maybe a little bit concerned about you?
Yeah, look, they're good people. Yeah.
Okay, so I've just read some of the information here that was provided before you came in, and if we can just have a little bit of a chat about what the concerns are, and then you can just let me know if you like if there are actual issues for you, and then might be able to explain to you how I, as the counsellor, might be able to help you with some of those things. All right. So it says here you've not been feeling as good about yourself. Your self-esteem's been down a bit, and you had a girlfriend leave you in the past. She broke up with you back in year 8.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, they think it's bothered me, but it was I guess. I mean, it was a couple of years ago. I had, as you can tell, pretty bad acne. It's a little bit better now. Skin's still not great. Yeah, she thought I embarrassed her. I don't know if she spoke to other girls, but no girls have seemed really interested in me since then because of the acne. Yeah, so, I mean, yeah, it doesn't feel great. Like, no one, everyone wants a girlfriend. I'd love to have a girlfriend, but I don't know, everyone just thinks I'm odd. Like, I guess, like, you could say I'm a bit of a loner. I like music. I play my guitar. I like hanging. I like reading. I do pretty well at school, really, but I don't really have skills, like the other kids are kind of good at sport, good at footy. The girls all just seem interested in guys in the footy team. I don't have those skills, like athletics sort of stuff. So it's hard to get a girlfriend. But I hang out. I volunteer at the library. I've been a bit of a mentor, I guess, to some of the year 8 kids, but no one seemed interested in that stuff that I'm interested in. They're just more interested in who's on the footy team or the basketball team, and so everyone thinks I'm a bit strange and kind of steers clear of me.
At school, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. But I'll go into that a little bit more with you soon. But things at home been okay as well, or?
Yeah, like that. Yeah, look, my parents are great. But yeah, I mean, yeah, they're a bit. I guess they're a bit. They just seem a bit worried about me. Which, I mean, I study a lot. I do all the things that parents want you to do. I work hard at school, but I think they're just worried I don't really have enough friends and I'm too much of a loner.
Yeah, I think they mentioned as well, just maybe they feel you've been, in their words, like moody and
Isn't that a teenage thing though? I mean, everyone I know is moody.
yeah. So I mean, you don't feel that that's.
Oh look, I mean, I don't like to be. Yeah, but I guess I just don't know how not to be.
Okay. Right. So do you feel you have been moody lately?
I guess a bit. Yeah.
Would that be true?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now I know before you were saying you don't know why your parents made the appointment for counselling. I think if I can just explain the purpose of counselling and my role is, if someone's having some issues in their life or some certain things are impacting on their life and they're needing some help with that, because it's having some impact on their life, then a role here is to just talk with you, discuss these issues, discuss what's happening and see if there's some ways that I can help you to look at things, process things in a way, and maybe help you to maybe not feel as moody, and if it's impacting your life and causing some issues there with your parents.
Yeah, I mean that sounds pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, all right. So you were saying before you don't feel you've got the skills, like the physical skills, like the other kids, and you said you'd like a girlfriend.
Yeah, I mean, come on, I'm 16.
Yep. And particularly, you had a girlfriend before, but you said she left you because of the acne and.
Well, she told me, like, she was a bit of a bitch, really, when I think about it. Like, she said, like, that I would embarrass her. Like, she didn't like to be seen with me because of my skin. It is better now. Like, but yeah, I think it just made me feel pretty crap, you know? No one wants a girl to say that to them, and I kind of liked her, so it's pretty crap, if I'm honest.
Yeah. And do you feel that you've felt or been more moody and felt a little bit more anxious since that girlfriend dumped you?
I have been part of it, but like, I think it's just a lot of things. Yeah, it's probably in part the girlfriend, but also, no one just seems to want to hang out with me. I guess I just have different interests. I like hanging out in the library and playing my guitar at home and hanging out with the year 8s. I really like hanging out with the year 8s and mentoring them, but no one, for some reason, people don't seem to want to hang out with me. I know I can be moody, like I can have good days and bad days. Some days I'm up for a talk, some days I'm not. But people just don't really want to hang out.
Okay. And it sounds to me that you're wanting to be more social and wanting more friends or more social connection at school and being more involved with others.
Even with the music, like I love my guitar, it'd be great to have a band, you know, find some other blokes who want to get together and play music together. Things like that would be good. But our school just seems really hung up on sport.
Okay. Yes, all right. So you were saying before that you help teach some of the other students with their guitar lessons. That must be fun. You enjoy doing that?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, they're good kids. I like it. I don't know. They seem to like learning new things, and it makes me feel good.
Well, that's good. You like to help the others and
Well, I didn't have that. I had to teach myself on YouTube videos how to play guitar. So I kind of like, yeah, I always wished I could have a music teacher or someone to show me. So I kind of like helping the younger kids. Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Yeah. And you said you volunteer in the library. Would you like to tell me more about that?
Oh, I just like hanging out in the library. I like books. I like reading. So I just help cataloguing and learning the new library system. They've got a whole new system in there, and I kind of know one of the librarians and offered to help. Yeah, I don't mind. It gives me something to do.
Excellent. Yeah. And I saw earlier and spoke to you before we came in here. You're in line to be Ducks of the School.
Well,
that's
I
amazing.
guess. I like studying. It kind of comes pretty easy to me. It's, I don't mind it. My marks are pretty good. So yeah, it's looking pretty good for me to be Ducks. Yeah.
All right. I'll just ask you something and see if I'm on the right path here. You seem to be like you're in line for Ducks at School. You're playing the guitar and music. You're teaching kids in Year 8. You're doing very well in those areas. But you feel like you're wanting more of a social element at school. You're doing really well with the academics and you're volunteering and you're playing your music and you're helping kids. But if anything's causing you some mood and anxiety, it's because you're wanting more of a social element. Would that be correct?
Yeah, I guess, yeah. Like when you put it like that, I guess there's a lot of good things, going on. But I just, I can find it hard with my emotions, and I get a bit anxious around my peers and stuff. So sometimes I just think it'd be easier to be alone, because the anxiety is pretty crap. But yeah, I guess I think this is part of the reason my parents wanted me to come here, to try and find ways to cope with that, so I can be more social. Like I seem to have the study side of school sorted out, but not the social side.
Yeah. All right. You just said before that you get a bit of anxiety and sometimes you think you'd rather be alone. Are you able to explain to me what that anxiety is like for you?
It probably did have a bit to do with when that, girl said she was embarrassed by me. I just kind of made me go into myself a bit, I guess, and I just don't feel confident around people when they're all laughing and joking, and I just don't really feel like I fit in, and I get like my heart races and I can't think of the right thing to say, and I'm worried if I say the wrong thing, everyone's just going to laugh at me and make fun of me, so I end up just not saying anything and being really quiet, which is why people think I'm odd, because they say I barely ever speak. But I'm just worried about saying the wrong thing in case someone makes fun of me and says, again, you're embarrassing me. Bothers me.
You're worried about being embarrassed again.
Yeah, well, me embarrassing people, yeah.
Feeling embarrassed.
Yeah, totally.
And not wanting to be in a position where...
I just don't want that to happen again. It's pretty crap, so it's probably just better if I, stay to myself, keep quiet, not say anything, and then I can't be embarrassed. But then I really would like to meet some people, have a girlfriend, have bandmates.
Yes.
Be part of school, not just the odd guy,
All right. So, moving forward, let me explain what I can then do in my role here as counsellor and how this may be able to help you. So the issues as you see it, if I'm right in saying what you would like to be able to achieve is trying to get some help with your anxiety and controlling some of that emotion,
That'd be good, yeah.
which hopefully will improve your social connections in school, and that fear of feeling embarrassed or not wanting to feel embarrassed.
Yeah, that'd be good.
All right, and that's something that I can help you with.
All right.
But I acknowledge, and it's important to acknowledge as well, as you do, the strengths that you've got and the things that are working well for you, and things that you are interested in, volunteering with the library, teaching the other kids, you're doing well in school. You get enjoyment from doing those things?
I do, yeah, I do. I mean, yeah, most of the time I have crappy days like everyone, but yeah, most of the time I like it.
Yes, well that's good. So I think if we were to make a bit of a plan moving forward, we can look at ways to cope and ways to work and live with some of that anxiety, and there's a number of ways and things we can do to help that with you and to process some of the emotions when you are feeling some anxiety and overcome with emotions.
Okay.
We can work with being able to express those emotions but manage them as well, and not have them control you so much and stop you from doing things that you may want to be doing.
Okay.
How does that sound?
That sounds alright.
Alright, so as explained before, this initial session is just to identify how we might be able to help you and what we can do.
Okay.
What I would like to do now is schedule another session for next week, and then what we'll do from there is speak about the issues in more depth, and together we can come up with some goals and some ways in how we can help you with those issues. Does that sound all right with you?
Yeah, that sounds alright, yeah.
All right.
Sounds good.
Do you have any questions at the moment?
Not at this point, no.
Okay. All right. So yeah, we can help you with those things, and I know Mum and Dad were worried and concerned about you. I know you weren't as sure why, and that's fine. Often parents and young people look at things differently, and but yes, I
I know
to,
they mean well, yeah.
Yeah, they were just concerned about you, and from their side of things, that's fine. At least we've been able to have this chat, and I can understand what's happening, and there is ways that I can help you with that.
All right.
And if you'd like, we can meet next week, and we can start developing some strategies and look at some ways where we can start with that.
Yeah, that sounds all right. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if we come out,
Alright.
we'll make that appointment,
All right.
and then I can explain some other things that we can help in the meantime.
All right.
Thank you.